process again for this. We'll go back to that because I lost the process for this. It's considered. So what I've considered is whether or not I want to make this very square, very symmetrical, very balanced. Doesn't suit my practice whatsoever. I don't like things square. I like mistakes. I like fingerprints, photographs, like smudging. Here's just a little thing. You know what? It's manufactured. Well, everything's manufactured, but it's not as. I don't know what word it is. It's not the essential kind. That's the best way to look at it. So I've still got quite a lot to do. I've been talking with Rob, and we're going to get the screen up later. Needs a bit of sanding. Still got to stick all the images onto my card. It's a bit worrying. I've got to edit my film manually rather than using a viewer, which is going to be nightmarish. But I've got a viewer that I can use. Two real things on it. So I can get it onto a reel. You know, I can edit it, get it onto it. Yeah, it's possible. It's just going to take hours. But I think if I come in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, I finish tomorrow night 6 o'clock, I can edit the film in that amount of time. I think there's around about the 5 films, about 3 or 4 cuts per film, 5 films, 20 cuts. There's only 20 cuts. I don't need a big expensive editor for that to make 20 cuts in a film. I just have to find where I'm cutting. Which I'm going to use my box and an iPhone. Cut, splice, reel. Yeah, I think I can manage that. So this process again, this was doing out in the other video. I wake up. One of the weird things about ripping and is you actually wake up. What rips best, which is kind of a sort of weird thing, isn't it? That is an actual. This is what do you call it? A skill. It's a skill. Technicality to written paper, which I find quite amusing. Fantastic. Print stick again. It's not messy. Because we're looking at it, you won't want to be using messy glue. And it's the feathered edge on the paper that you get from ripping it. It takes away any sort of blunt angles. Which I think will make it stick better. I believe it'll make it stick better. Which I've done the translation myself. Now, I've already considered trying to photograph them. Now, when I said I've done the Welsh translation myself, I've literally did it on Google Translate or sort of other translate thing. Not being a Welsh speaker, I'm not exactly sure how right this is. Because there's some really funny bits in it, and I don't know about it. Could I get somebody Welsh to read through it for me and go through it all? Yes. Could I have altered it and edited it? Yes. Do I want to do that? No. Because I want it to be mine. I want to have done this. Not pig-headed. I'm just being pig-headed. Just that. I like the idea that even if something spelled wrong, that isn't me, but I'm dyslexic. There's no English things wrong. Still things wrong all the time. It's nothing new. Me spelling something wrong, or pronouncing something wrong. Really don't blame me. Where yesterday was the name of it, I just couldn't pronounce. And she was getting annoyed with a lot of the other people because they weren't pronouncing their name. So I just explained to her, I said, I've got a fair list. And really strong accent, and it's just very difficult to pronounce your name. And she was quite happy because I explained to her that I wasn't not trying. It was just a case of she couldn't pronounce it. So yeah, but this whole process is going to show it's getting close. We've got about a week. We've got a week left to do all of this. You know, nothing's up. You're still cutting and sticking into a book. You know, literally nothing is up. So today's jobs, get this stuck in this morning, go and have my interview. What I do is I change the paper regularly to scrap paper. It's gluey, and I don't want the pages sticking together when I do this. I like talking through my process. Sort of gets things in my head. You know, so right, I know what I need to do because I'm talking about it. Reflecting on my processes. When I'm writing about what I'm doing, when I do a written reflection, I don't get anything from that myself. It doesn't help me whatsoever. When I write up reflections, I read back over them and I'm getting on with the feeling of the mood. But it's also part to do with my whole process. With my process being a film, to do with materials, touch, senses, and mindfulness. Well, this is mindful. It's definitely meditative. I like the pace I'm working on this. I'm not rushing it. It doesn't need to be rushed. There's no people who haven't got that much time. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to try and enjoy doing this. It's like the whole reason I come to university isn't so much for the qualifications, although I needed them to work and that. Just the enjoyment of doing the courses that I've done. I've really had a great time at university. I'm going to be sorry not to be here anymore. Pungent, pungent, strong part of my life. I enjoy the whole thing of being challenged on what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. There's no any point to what I'm doing. I didn't come here to do this. I came to university to do life drawing. And the idea was I was going to become a pin-up artist, basically. Painting boudoir type, boudoir imagery of people who send me photographs. And I'd paint them into an Elvin Green style pin-up was my plan. You know, and people could commission me to do these pin-up paintings, and I'd be really apt at doing life drawing skills, paintings. For me to be a painter, that all changed, and I'm quite enjoying what I do now. I found an absolute passion. Passionate about what I do, more passionate about doing this. I've never been as passionate about painting pin-ups. I've been doing that just for money. Just been a money thing, earning money. Filmmaking and photography, yeah, I'm passionate about that. I like the noise of the paper ripping. I like the texture. I like the smell of the paper. I like the colour of the paper. It's not white, it's not white. Watercolour paper. It's got texture to it. Thick paper. These videos, I like to look back later on in life. You sort of did when I was 54 years old and decided to go get a master's degree. A bit late really, but now it's never too late. Some of it over the fact that I think with the interview yesterday that I was meant to do, I'm trying to plan another one's going to be difficult in the time that I've got left. But might be possible. If something happens and he has to come in over the weekend, over the weekend, I might get a chance then. But I'd be, I'd be lucky. I'd be lucky to get that chance again. These are the things. These are the challenges in doing stuff. Things don't always go exactly how you. You have to be willing to make sacrifices and make change to what the process is going to be. To just, ooh, things aren't always going to go right in the real world, as I call it. So I'm not going to film the whole book yet until because that'll just take hours and you'll be bored senseless at that time. Yeah, I'm liking the aesthetic, liking the, looks like a scrapbook. It is a scrapbook, really. Or would you call it not really like a photo book as such. Like a printed photo book. What I imagine a photo book to be. I've got a few photo books. Decent photographers, like brilliant man, really. And they're not like this. But in a way, it's like family in a way. Family in a way of where. We do TikTok videos of these as well, it's quite funny. But promoting the expedition on TikTok. You know, when you put this process to music, to the real thing, what's the difference? I'm sitting here quietly doing this. Thought